Alrighty, so we are live here today. Hopefully you guys are excited. Looks like I've got a couple people online already watching. We are here with Miss Tara. You guys can't see her, but I promise she's here. Let's go ahead. Let's get this class on the road. Going to go attention. Face the flex. Face the front. Sample ninge. Tunye. Let's go ahead and get it stretched out on your shoulders backwards. I do have some exciting news. We will officially be transferring to outdoor classes starting next week. I'm super excited. It's going to be at our local park, Mission Vehicle Park, which is really close to here. Go arms forwards here. It's about a mile away from the school, so not super far at all. We will be able to have larger class sizes, and we'll be doing outdoor classes 4 times a week. Go side to side. I'm still keeping some online classes just for my online students as well. If you're still not feeling comfortable going outdoors, that's okay. You don't have to. And from here, go up and down. We've got a lot that we're going to be working on today. Are you excited? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a good day. Believe me, your legs are going to hurt by the end of it. I just got done doing the workout that we're going to do for my kickboxing class.
And right before I came here, I was at my friend's house.
Yeah? Did you run around there too?
I love Davis's sister, McKenna.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
We're in the same class. Well, we were in the same class.
And now you don't know, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. Well, let's go ahead and step back on and see Naya. We've got back the rise and kicks. We're going to do just your plain straight forwards up and down. We're going to do 10 of those on each leg. Ready? And Hana. Duo. Set. Net. Tase. Yose. Ilgo. Yuda. Aho. Last one, Yong. Switch feet. Other side. Ready? Hana. Duo. Set. Net. Tase. Yose. Ilgo. Yuda. Aho. Yo. Go ahead and switch feet again. I'm going to use Miss Tara for this next one. Miss Tara, I'm actually going to have you face towards the camera here. So go ahead and go into your guarding stance right towards the camera. She's going to be doing side rising kicks. You guys know how to do your side rising kicks? Keep your toes sideways, keep everything sideways. Ready? And Hana. Duo. Set. Net. Tase. Yose. Ilgo. Yuda. Aho. Yo. Switch feet. Other side. Ready? Hana. Duo. Set. Net. Tase. Yose. Ilgo. Yuda. Aho. And yo. And time. Awesome. Here's how things are going to work. Let me go ahead. I'm going to move our camera back over here. Perfect. Now, you at home, my people at home, you can do this with an object, or I should say 4 objects, or you can kind of do this one in your mind. It's up to you. But what I would like you to do is take 4, either you can use pens, markers, whatever you want to do at home, 4 objects, and set them on the floor in a square. Miss Tara, you've got 4 cones right next to you. Can you make your own square for me? Mm-hmm. Wonderful. So this is going to be a part of our warm-up today. I'm going to be using these cones. My cones are about my arm span apart. So if I reach down, I should be able to just barely touch each of the cones here. I'm not going super far apart here, but the farther apart you go, the more you're going to feel this exercise. Let me go ahead and I'll pull up my camera here just a little bit. Awesome. There we go. So with my 4 cones on the ground, what we're going to do is we're going to pick one. We're going to start in the corner and the back. You can pick any corner and any way you can be back. That's okay. This first exercise in our warm-up, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be basically running or moving from cone to cone. Now, we have a couple of goals for us to meet today for classes. Go ahead and take it easy for me, Miss Tara. Thank you. Let me grab my whiteboard and let me explain what our goals are. Miss Tara, what happened yesterday? What was the holiday that was yesterday?
I forgot what it was called.
The holiday yesterday is called Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Now, do you know what Memorial Day is all about, Miss Tara?
It's about the soldiers and all that.
Kind of. So, Memorial Day is a day of remembrance for our United States veterans who have lost their lives defending our country. So, if you have, veteran moms and dads that are still alive, like my parents, yesterday was not necessarily about them because they're still living, but yesterday was designed as a day of remembrance for those people who have actually lost their lives defending our freedoms. So what we're going to do today, and our word of the day is going to be sacrifice. What that means is we're going to sacrifice our life strength and our arms by doing lots of exercises today. But what we are going to do is we're going to do a part of what we call the Murph workout. Go ahead and say Murph. Murph. Now the Murph workout is a pretty famous workout. It's named after Lieutenant Colonel Murphy. He was a United States Navy SEAL, and he passed away in Afghanistan in 2004. He was part of the brigade that, or I should say, the SEAL team that Marcus Luttrell was in. And you may not know him, that's okay. He was the lone survivor. So I know he wrote a book a while back. A movie came out several years ago. But he, Master Lieutenant Colonel Murphy, was one of his SEAL teammates. He sacrificed his life to keep Marcus Luttrell alive. And because of that, every year we do the Murph workout on Memorial Day. Now, I did this workout yesterday. It was 1 mile, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, and then another mile. Now, we're not doing any running today, so say, woo! We don't have to worry about that, right? We don't have to do any running. But what we do want to do, and we don't have any room for pull-ups here, unfortunately. I can't have you hang from the ceiling. Sorry, kiddo. But what we do have room to do are some push-ups and some squats. Our goal today for our class online and in studio is to get to 200 push-ups and 200 squats. So we're going to be doing a lot of them today, but don't worry, it's not all at once. So here's how things are going to work. I'll set our whiteboard here with our workout. We go back to our cones. Whoa, if I don't take my cones away, huh? So I go back to my 4-cone setup, and what I'm doing is I'm starting from one cone, I'm just going to run up to my front cone. So I run up to this cone, my legs apart, I'm going to do 5 squats. So I just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From here, I shuffle over to my next cone. I do 5 squats on that cone. I go back to my back cone. I do 5 squats on that cone, and then I go back to the cone that I started on, and I do 5 squats on that cone. So I would go 5, 10, 15, 20 in total. We're going to do that 3 times. Does that make sense? Awesome. So when you're going from one place to another, you can run, you can shuffle, you can skip, you can do the worm. I don't care what you do, as long as you get from one cone to another. I'll go ahead, I'll turn the camera sideways, so we're going to watch Miss Tara do this exercise. She's going to be a rock star at this, I already know. You can, there we go. Now we can see her cones there, except for that front one. It's blending in. There it is. There we go. Okay, go ahead and get ready. Get set, and go. Go from one cone to another, and 5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice how low she goes on her squats. Then she goes again. She runs up to the next cone. 5 more squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She runs to the next cone. Run, run, run. 4 shuffles. And she does 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She shuffles back to her beginning cone. And she does 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's rotation 1. She's got 2 more. Go for it, my dear. Awesome. Keep it up, Miss Tara. Looking good here. She is absolutely rocking it. So she has good form and good technique every time. The goal with these is not to rush them, but to make sure that you are giving the best quality you possibly can. 3, 4, 5. That was 2 rotations. She's got 1 more set. Go for it, my dear. And notice she is rocking it. Almost there. She's doing a great job. Keep this up. And then she runs up to her next one. 5 more. She's halfway through this set. Now she's moving on to her last half. And then she is almost done with these squats in our cone set. She's almost there. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Now, if we counted, we did 20 squats there 3 times, right? So what does that give us?
It gives us 60.
60. So you have already done 60 squats today. Fantastic. That is the first part of our warm-up. Now, let me go ahead. I will move our camera back. Bring it back to here. Awesome. Now from here, our second setup. You can't fix stupid. That's all I'm going to say. If I ever see you pop a wheelie on a motorcycle, Miss Tara, we're going to have words. That's all I'm going to say. All right. And anyone else in my students as well, right? Yeah. But Jacob and Lauren, if I ever saw it, beat you guys up. So from here, our next setup is actually going to include some push-ups instead. Now I'm going to be in my garden stance, and I'm going to shuffle forwards. Now the shuffle is a little bit different, right? What I do when I shuffle is my front foot steps, and my back foot scoots to meet my front foot, and I come forward. If I'm doing this sideways here, I step and forwards. And I don't even necessarily have to do the step. I can just go back to front. If I'm moving backwards, front to back, just like that. I'm going to be doing my shuffle in between now. So now I come up, I'm going to shuffle. Once I get to this cone, I drop, I do 5 push-ups. Then I come up, going sideways, I'm actually going to practice my steps. So I'll go front, back, without kicking my cone. Front, back, front, back, front, back. Notice, where does my belly stay the whole time?
It's going forward and it doesn't turn.
You're right? My belly doesn't turn, right? So if my bad guy's in front of me, I don't give him my belly. I stay my belly sideways, right? So I go sideways here. Then, shuffle back. I do my 5 push-ups, and then I step. The last thing that you really want to make sure that you do with these sideways steps is you don't want to cross your... Yes, I don't want to cross my legs. Why? Why don't I want to cross my legs, Miss Tara?
When you go, you could go and slip, and it's with that you can fall backwards too.
Yes, I can slip, and I'm off balance, right? So if I get here, what if someone kicks me?
You just go plump.
I just go flop. I completely agree. So we really want to make sure we keep our feet from crossing by making sure we're stepping with that front foot first. Or I should say, foot to the side first. Let's go ahead. Let's get the shoulder roll. Same thing. We're going to do this 3 times through. Does that make sense, my dear? Awesome. I'm going to rotate this over. Go ahead. Step back. Guarding stance. Yeah. Get ready. Get set. And go for it. Shuffle and 5 push-ups. Notice she's got great push-up form. Doesn't matter how long it takes her as long as she's got her best technique. Good. She's shuffling all the way around. Show us what you got. Keep it going. Good. Keep it up, my dear. Oh, go ahead. Go back. Try that again for me. Yeah. Give me that good footwork. Better. There we go. She's done with 1 set. She's got 2 more. Hopefully you guys are doing pretty good with this at home. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Good. Keep this up, Miss Tara. You are absolutely rocking it. She's halfway through her second one. And she's rocking it. She's doing good footwork. Notice she's not crossing her feet. She's doing good shuffles moving forwards. Almost there. Awesome. Ooh, try that one more time. There we go. Good. Notice she's even trying to stay on the balls of her feet, too. That means that she's ready to throw any techniques that she wants. She's not standing flat-footed. Now, that was 2. She's got 1 more run through today. Awesome. Good. They work on keeping those hands up a little bit more for me, Miss Tara, but other than that, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. Awesome. She's got one last one here. And time. Wonderful. Alrighty. Go ahead. This ends our warm-up. Keep the cones out, but get some water for me, my dear. If you have your gloves, get them on and come right back. Go for it. Alrighty, I'm going to update our board here. Right, we are at 60 out of 200 push-ups and 60 out of 300 squats. Miss Tara's doing a killer job. She's absolutely rocking it. I know it's a hard workout. You're gonna do outside. Starting next week, we're doing outside. Yay. I can't stand the masks either. But be at the park or something? Yep, it'll be at Mission Dangle Park. Awesome. Yeah, they have some shady spots, so that should be pretty good for exercise here. Okay, so here's something you're gonna work with, Star. Now we're gonna keep the cones, and now we're gonna kind of focus the central point of where our bad guy will be. So for me, and for you today, if you would like as well, it's where the camera is facing. So my bad guy is the camera facing. I'm starting kind of in my corner here, and what I'll be doing is now I'm going to work on that stepping movement. Maybe instead of shuffling, I'm going to go all the way forward. As I'm doing this, my hands are up and I'm throwing punches. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to keep throwing punches until I get up to one cone. Once I reach that cone, this time, let's go ahead. You're going to give me, let's alternate. So we'll do 5 squats here. Now as I'm moving sideways, notice I'm still facing the camera. Now my steps move sideways. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. I make sure my belly stays sideways. The only time that it kind of moves forwards is when I'm doing what? Punch. Which punch? Your... Not your jab, but your... You're right. Because I'm turning my shoulder, hip, heel. Yeah. I turn my shoulder, hip, and heel, so I want my belly sideways there. Moving backward, same thing. In, out, in, out, in, out, and then sideways. I'm going to start with my cross then, because I'm stepping with my back foot first. So we're going on your first cone. You're going to do 5 squats. On your second cone, you're going to do 5 push-ups. On your third cone, 5 squats. On your fourth cone, 5 push-ups. Does that make sense? Let's do it. All right. So let me go ahead. I'm going to turn the camera here towards Miss Char. We're going to rotate through. Same thing as before. We're going to do 3 times. This time we're really focusing on footwork. We want to make sure that our footwork is ideal, and we want to make sure that we keep ourselves safe. Hands up, belly sideways. Go ahead and step back, guys. Hiya. Go ahead. Since your camera's front, go ahead and face your belly sideways here. Go ahead and start by moving forwards to this front cone, okay? Ready? And go. Jab. On your bad guy. Step jab. Hit knee. Cross. Step jab. Go ahead and reset. We're going to try this again. So front hand, front foot, we're going to step and jab. Now step and cross. But did I step forwards? Did I cross my feet or did I keep it in back? It's a baby step, right? Step jab. Step cross. There we go. Step jab. Step cross. Good. Step jab. Step cross. Step jab. Step cross. And 5 squats. Good. I know these are harder than they look when we start, but once you really get them down, they'll be a lot easier. Good. And now go ahead and switch your feet. Left leg in front, right? We're facing towards our bad guy. Belly's facing sideways here in your good guarding stance. So switch your feeties. Good. Now we're going to go belly sideways. Good. You can kick the cone out of the way if you need to. Step jab. Step cross. Jab. cross, jab, cross, jab. Oh, which foot moves on the jab only? Which foot moves on the cross only? There we go. 5 push-ups. Ready, go. I know it's confusing at the start, but once we really get it down, it's going to be a lot easier. Awesome. Now we come up, we go same thing in our guarding stance here. Front foot scoops back and we jab. Step out and cross. Back foot steps out. Yep. Front foot in and out. In and out. And 5 squats. Hands are up. Now last one, we're actually going to start. Do you think we're going to start with our front hand or our back hand? Back. Why?
Because if you go with that one, then your feet would cross.
You're right. Your feet end up crossing, right? So as we're here, we'll start with our back hand. Go cross. Jab. Cross. Jab. Cross. Jab. Belly sideways. Check your belly. Is it sideways? It's sideways. And cross. And one more jab. And 5 push-ups. Awesome. Now we're going to do the same thing. We've got it 2 more times, so we'll go a little bit faster here. We're in our guarding stance. We're moving forwards. Ready? Go. Cross. Jab. Cross. Once you hit that spot, 5 squats. 3, 4, 5. Now we're moving sideways again. And jab. Cross. Belly sideways. Cross. Is your belly sideways? Awesome. Keep it sideways. Go. If you ever get mixed up, reset in that guarding stance. Think, where should my feet be? I should have one foot in front of the other, right? Are your feet in front of the other? There we go. So jab. Cross. Jab. Cross. Jab. Cross. One more jab. Cross. 5 push-ups. Getting faster and faster. Hopefully this is feeling and looking good here. Awesome. Now we're moving backwards. And jab. Cross. Jab. Cross. Jab. Cross. 5 push-ups. Oh, sorry. This is squats. My bad. We know. Huh. Almost there. I jumped the gun. And one more time. Ready? Cross first, right? And jab. Cross. Jab. Cross. Jab. Cross. Jab. And 5 push-ups. Awesome. We've got one more set here. We got to start moving forward. We're in our guarding stance. And let's go for it. Jab. Cross. Jab. Cross. Jab. Cross. And 5 squats. Awesome. Moving sideways here in our good guarding stance. Jab. Cross. Jab. Cross. Jab. Cross. Jab. Cross. Good speed. 5 push-ups. Go for it. Awesome. Now we're moving backwards. Jab. Cross. Ooh, think about those feet. Jab. Cross. One more jab. Cross. Awesome. 5 squats. Good save. Almost there. Got one more. And cross. Good. Step with that for me. Little baby step. Jab. Cross. Jab. Cross. Jab. And 5 push-ups. Awesome. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I will rotate the camera again. You will still need your gloves. We've got one more exercise for boxing today, and then we're going to go ahead and move on. There we go. That way you guys can kind of see everything. I will update our numbers here. We just did 3 sets where we did 10 apiece, right, Miss Tara? Mm-hmm. So how many is that each of squats and push-ups?
10 of each. So we did 30 squats and 30 push-ups.
You're right. And if we had 60 before, what's 60 plus 30?
60 plus 30 is 90.
Awesome. So we are at 90 push-ups and 90 squats. Let's do this. Before we jump to our next one, give me 10 push-ups and 10 squats just to get them over with. Ready? And go for it. That way we can say that we're halfway done with our push-ups and we're a third of the way done with our squats. Awesome. Alrighty. So we've got one more thing that we are going to do today with our box. So we'll rotate one last time. Now, when we're doing our boxing techniques today and we're working with our punches, are we emphasizing for testing, are we emphasizing our offensive techniques or defensive techniques?
Defense.
You're right. We're working on our defense. What's one defensive technique? What do you think? There's like tons of different ones. A block. Cool. What kind of blocks do we have?
Side.
We have side blocks.
Side block. We have high block.
Yeah. We have side blocks, high blocks,
Low block.
low blocks.
And
There's a ton of different ones, right? We've got inside, outside, high, low, scooping, outside inner forearm blocks. We've got a ton. We've got knocking, single, double, low. We've got a ton of different blocks that we can do. But blocks have a tendency to be more traditional for Taekwondo. What we're working on, since it's boxing, we're actually going to be emphasizing a little bit more of the European style.
keep them away.
Close. Actually, what we're going to be doing is the more practical self-defense blocking. So that means checking. So like head checks, body checks, and leg checks. That also means as we're doing our parries here. So our parries are coming through. So if somebody tries to jab across at us, we're parrying them. That also means that we are doing bob and weave. So if someone swings a hook punch at us, we're bobbing and weaving underneath it. It can also mean if someone's throwing a straight punch at us, we're slipping to the side with that straight punch. We have so many different options when it comes to defensive techniques. So we're going to take that footwork that we just worked really hard on. Okay, same hand, same foot. We're going to use the same setup one last time here, except we're going to apply it to our defensive techniques. So if I'm in the corner here, I'm going to start by moving forwards. I'm going to pick a different defensive move for each direction I'm going. Going forward, you know what? I think it's going to be easy. I think I'm going to do parries. So I'm going to go parry, 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 parry. As I step, and I get all the way up to the front. Then, 5 squats. Then going to the side. I don't like parries anymore. Maybe I'll bob and weave. I'll bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. Until I get to here, and I would do 5 push-ups. Moving backwards, let's say maybe I want to do checks. So go check, and check, and check, and check, and check. I do my 5 squats. Then going back, I'm feeling froggy. We'll do some slips. Slip, 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 slip. Until I get back to my spot. Then I would do my 5 squats again. Actually, maybe push-ups this time. But you get my drift. We're moving forwards, sideways, backwards, and sideways with a new defensive move that we pair with our footwork every time. Does that make sense? Awesome. We're going to do the same thing 3 times. This is going to be our last technique with, oh my goodness. Wow, I just completely lost my entire train of thought. My last technique with boxing today. There we go. Wow. It's been a while since that's happened. It's like my brain just did an auto delete. Okay. Like me with my class earlier today. Let's go ahead. Hit that guarding stance for me, mister. Awesome. Let's make forwards facing towards me again. Awesome. What move are you doing going forwards?
I'm going to do high block.
I'll take it. Can you try a check instead?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's do checks. Ready? Get set. And go. Check. Oh, which hand do we always want to do? Good. And check. Oh, try it again. We always want to keep what leg in front? Our front leg, right? So go ahead and make sure it's that same leg that you have here. So you'll step front hand, front foot. Back hand, back foot. Front hand, front foot. Back hand, back foot. Good. Keep it up. Step. And step. And step. And step. And 5 squats. Awesome. Now we're back in our guarding stance. I'm going to do parry. We're going to do parries. Awesome. So go ahead and face towards me still. Belly sideways here. Parry. 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 Good. Keep it going. Keep those good parries. Parry. Parry. And our hands stay by our. Awesome. 5 push-ups. Now we're moving backwards. What do we want to do moving backwards?
I want to do flips.
Splits. Awesome. That's going to be a fun one. Let's start with our back foot then. We'll go back foot, ready, slip. And slip. And slip. And slip. And slip. Good. Try to keep that footwork more on one line, but great job. 5 squats. Go for it. Good. This is hard, especially for younger belts too. This is hard to get down, but you are rocking it. And what are we doing last? Want to try bob and weaves?
Yeah.
Let's do bob and weaves. Hands around, belly sideways, back leg steps, bob and weave. Front leg step, bob and weave. Back leg step, bob and weave. Front leg step, bob and weave. Back leg steps, front leg steps. One more time, back leg. One more time, front leg. And 5 push-ups. Go for it. Awesome. All right, that was step 1. We're doing 2. Are we still doing steps forward?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Hands are up, ready. And go for it. Check, 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 check. 5 squats. Looking good. Getting it down. Awesome. Back in that party sit. Still doing parries?
Yeah.
Let's do it parry. Good. Where's your belly? We want our belly to be sideways facing this way. So toes, one foot in front of the other. Good. So make sure your feet are far apart there. A little bit farther. Perfect. Parry. 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 5 push-ups. Awesome. And moving backwards now. Are we still doing slips?
Yeah.
Slip. 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 Awesome. 5 squats. And last one, bob and weaves. And bob and weave. Bob and weave. Good. Where's our belly? Where's our feet? Make sure you're in one line here. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. One more bob and weave. Last one, bob and weave. And 5 push-ups. That was 2. We've got one more step here. Looking great. All right. I'll have you try this one on your own. Ready? Go for it. And check. Good. That's it. 5 squats. And now you're moving sideways, your belly sideways, your feet one foot in front of the other, and parries. Good. That's it. Keep it up. Good parries. Looking great. And 5 push-ups. I know Miss Tara's rocking it. I hope my people at home are too. And we've now slips, right? Good. Where's your belly? Where's your feet? Go for it. Slip. Oh, that was a beautiful bottom move. That's okay. Slip. Slip. Good. So you want to turn that body. Slip. Good. Slip. One more slip. Better. Getting there. 5 squats. And last one. Moving towards the side. We've got. Go for it. Good. One more piece. And last one. Awesome. 5 push-ups. And time. I will let Miss Tara get some water. I'm going to rotate the camera back again here. You can take off your gloves, my dear. Awesome. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this so far. I know it's not an easy workout, but Miss Tara is doing a great job. She is killing it. So again, how many push-ups and squats did we just do, Tara?
We did 10 of each, so 30 again. 90 plus 30 is 120.
Actually, because we did those 10 in between, we're already at 100, right? So now what are we at?
130.
130. Wow. Pretty cool, huh? You were almost halfway there with your squats, and you're well over halfway with your push-ups. Awesome job. Wonderful. Wonderful. So you guys can clean up your set of 4 cones for this next section. Good. Again, you will not need these cones here. So I'm actually going to move the camera a little bit. Hopefully I will not pull what I pulled with my black belt class, or I accidentally closed the camera. Miss Tara, can you clean up your cones and then put them in the corner of your ring, just so you're not going to run into any of them? Awesome. Thank you so much. And then go ahead and face me this way and take it easy. So what we're working on next, Miss Tara is going to be my example. She knows all of her form, and it's looking awesome. Our goal now is to emphasize and clean our form today. What does it mean to clean a form, Tara?
So if you make some mistakes, you get it all nice and good so you don't have it.
Absolutely. Make it all nice and good. Good stances, good techniques, make sure that we're rocking it. To do that, do you think it's easy to clean a form if I do my entire form at once? Probably not, right? It's best to clean a form in sections. So that's what we're going to do. How that works is we're going to split up Teggett Pauldron into a couple different sections. We're going to have section 1, we're going to have section 2, we're going to have section 3, we're going to have section 4, and then we have section 5. Section 1, go ahead and jump to 2B with me. But you're going to face this way, we're both going to face this way. Section 1, we go back stand, guarding stand. We shift and we reverse punch. We go double motion kick. We go inside block, punch, punch, step forward and punch. Yeah! That is section 1. We're just going to worry about section 1 right now. We're going to do each section of our form 3 times today. But in between, we're going to rotate our exercises as well. So Ms. Tara's going to go ahead and jump to 2B here. She's going to work section 1. We're going to do it 3 times. Go ahead and face this way. The camera's behind you, so that way, if people want to follow along with you, you are kind of set up like I was just for you. So they can watch off of you, and it makes it a lot easier for them. So from 2B, we're going to go up to that first section. And when you're done with that first section, let's do 10 squats, okay? So 2B. Name of your form.
Take a ball, young man.
Can you take maybe 2 or 3 big steps back for me, my dear? And 2 steps this way. So right now you're right in the center. Ready? Just section 1 and begin. Wow. And back to 2B. So this looks pretty good, my dear. Give me 10 squats. Go for it. The only thing that I want you to go ahead and make a little bit of a change with is when you do your second move of the whole form. So after your back stance, guarding stance, what you want to do is you want to take your front leg and you want to shift it. So we're in our guarding stance here. Good, so we just went back stance, guarding stance. I'm not doing stances today because I've already done about 500 squats and my legs really feel it. We're going to shift and reverse punch. Good. Now which foot moves for that?
This one or this?
There you go. It's our front foot. It's our left leg. So we're going back to 2B. One more time. Back stance, guarding stance. Shift, reverse punch. Good. And that back heel is always on the ground. Good. Back heel on the ground. Go back to 2B for me. We've got 2 more sets in section 1. Same thing. You're going to keep giving me 10 squats at the end. Name of your form.
Take a ball, young man.
Begin. Awesome. And go back 10 squats for me. Good. Remember, she's got really good squats. She's making sure that she gets all the way down, all the way up every single time. Awesome. It's like she's going into a sitting stance for like a second, and then she comes right back up. Looking good. Awesome. When you're done, go back to 2B. We've got 1 more time for section 1. Remember, big eye on which moves?
On the first one and the last.
Yes, ma'am. On the first one and the last one. 2B. Name your form.
Take a ball, young man.
Begin. Awesome. Back to 2B and 10 squats. Go for it. Now, if we did 3 sets of 10, how many squats did we do?
We did 3 sets of 10, so 30.
Good. Keep going for me. Not bad. So that means we're at 160 with our squat. You're over halfway there now for both of our exercises. Now we're going to move on to section 2. Go ahead, jump to where your right leg is in front, right hand is in front. So this is the end of section 1. When we start section 2, we'll start from here, okay? So instead of chumi, we'll start in this position. From here, our left leg moves. We shift. Our hands block. We shift and upset punch. Which leg crosses now? Your right, so we cross. We step out, block, and punch. Then we step, double knife hand. That is section 2. So, go one more time from the punch for me, my dear. Good. She turns. She goes block. Upset punch. She steps. Block. Upset punch. She keeps her heels on the ground and then she steps one more time. Double knife hand. That is section 2. Go ahead. Let's go from that punch. Go to me. And punch. And go. Good. Back to 2B. Go ahead. For now, give me 10 push-ups. Go for it. One thing that I want us to be working on at home too and practicing, especially with this set for section 2, it's really tricky. Make sure the straight arm follows the straight leg. Bent arm always follows the bent leg. Especially when we're doing this block out here, you want to make sure that you follow that rule always. That was 1. We've got 2 more sets. The last thing that we want to practice is when we do our double knife hand, we want a little chamber or a big chamber?
Big.
Big. That means when we are doing this technique, are we chambering when we land or are we chambering as we move?
As we move.
As we move. Then what happens when we land?
You go straight.
Yeah, you go right into it, right? So you land and block at the same time. Set 2. Ready? Jump into that punch will bam! And go! She goes heel on the ground. Awesome. 10 push-ups. Go for it. I care more about the quality of your push-ups than the time it takes you to do them. So if that means you take a while to do your push-ups, that is always okay. Right, Miss Tara? Absolutely. We've got one more set here. Really make sure when we hit that double knife hand, we hit it hard, right? Now, quick question. When I do one block and I shift to my punch, do my feet move?
No.
They do, actually. Now, is it a big step, though? No. Does my back foot move or does my front foot move? You're right. So when we do this block, our front foot steps to do that upset punch. We want to turn it so our belly button is facing towards our bad guy. One more set here. Go ahead and punch. Hiya! Good. Punch straight towards me. There we go. Ready? And go! She does her block. She does a little step and she upset punches. It's her cross. Block. Little step and she upset punches. Awesome. 10 more push-ups. Go for it right here. Good. Miss Tara is rocking it with these push-ups. All right, now we're rotating back to squats. Go ahead and say woo. I know my arms will be getting tired. I only got to like 100 push-ups today, so I completely understand. Now from here, we landed in what move?
We landed in double knife hand.
So we go from double knife hand, we've got section 3. Say reverse punch.
Reverse punch.
Now when we do that, what do our feet do?
They shift.
They shift. Which foot shifts?
Your back.
Right. So go back to that double knife hand. Front leg shifts, reverse punch. Back leg rotate. Pressing block. up. That is our whole section 3. All right, that is our, actually, yeah, that'll be our whole section 3. So one more time from the double line pan. Reverse punch. What do we do with our feet? There we go. Backward front kick. Pressing. Pressing. Awesome. All right, that is section 3. Are you ready, Miss Tara? Mm-hmm. This time we'll go back. We'll do 10 squats, okay? 10 squats in between each one. 2B. Double line pan. Go. Reset. What do you always have to do with your feet?
Shift.
Absolutely. Go for it right here. And 10 squats. Go for it. But we're really getting a leg workout today, aren't we?
Yeah.
I can say I did this with all of my other classes today too. So everybody got to work out a lot. I know my black belt didn't even get as far as he could push-ups and sit-ups. So great job today. Good. When we're done, go back to 2B. Ready? Double line pan. Hiya!
Hiya!
Go for it. And 10 squats. Looking good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time here. Double line pan. Hiya!
Hiya!
Last one. Go for it. And 10 squats. Go for it right here. And now how many squats, Tara?
We've done 70.
Or just for the
109.
190, but it was 30 this time, right?
Yeah.
Keep it up. That is not a 9. Wow, I tried to do that before it mirrored it, and clearly I just wrote my 9 backwards. Maybe I'm the one that needs to go back into school. All right. Awesome. So that was section 3. Now, section 4 is a long one, mainly because we're going to be doing lots of push-ups in between. So, we just got to our second pressing block here. For section 3, go ahead and take a baby step forwards for me. Jump into that pressing block. So, right leg in front, right hand pressing block. Hand come up, we go double leg in. Early front kick. Reverse punch. Slide back. Double leg in. Early front kick. Reverse punch. Slide back. Drop. Lay it out. Now I know there's not normally an eye out there, but we'll put an eye out there just for practice today, okay? That is section 4. So we've got section 4, section 5, and we are done for the day. Go ahead and go to 2B. When I say pressing block, you'll go right leg, right hand in front. We'll start from there. Ready? Pressing block. And now we've got 10 push-ups in between. Ready? And go! You're in a cat stand. Good, and that pressing block goes downward here. Good, and good. 10 push-ups, go for it. And remember, it doesn't matter to me how long it takes you, it matters that you did it the right way. So, even for my people online, if you are struggling with these parts and pieces of this form, that's okay. Again, it doesn't matter to me how fast you do it, it matters to me that it looks great and you tried your hardest. We've got 2 more sets, 2B. Alrighty, pressing block. Switch your feet. Ready, go. Pressing block in. Awesome. Keep going. Awesome. 10 more push-ups. Good job, my dear. We are rocking it. Alrighty, one last time. Go ahead and go to that pressing block. Awesome. Are you ready? Go for it. Awesome. 10 more push-ups. Good job, my dear. Miss Tara has been rocking it. Awesome. Shake it out for me. We've got one last section that we're doing today, and that covers the end of this sport. However, how many push-ups do we have left before we're done?
We have done 100, 200,
We've actually done 190
190
out of.
200.
So that means we only have 10 push-ups left before we finish them, right? Go ahead, give me 10 push-ups to finish it out, and then we're done with push-ups for the day. Go for it. And we're done with push-ups. Say yay!
Yay!
You just did 200 push-ups today. How does that feel?
Good.
Do your arms feel sore?
Yeah.
Do you feel like the Hulk yet?
No.
We'll get there. All right. Awesome. So let's go ahead. We've got our last section for today. Go ahead and jump to your 9 block right here. We turn. What do we do next?
Double front kick.
We double motion front kick. Yep. So we swing snap. And then inside block. Then
Block. Reverse punch.
and
Punch.
aya. Then we turn. What do we do now? What do we call this?
Right hand.
Yep. Then we shift and we
Shift and elbow.
then back fist.
Back fist.
And
Reverse punch.
technically it's a front punch, but we call it a reverse punch. Yep. And then our feet come together. We go out and
And double right hand.
good. Only a single, right? And then we shift
Shift elbow
with which hand?
with your
Is it your front hand or your back hand?
back hand.
And then we
Back front.
back fist
Back fist.
and
Reverse punch.
and then we're done and we go back to TV. You're gonna give me this time, same thing, 10 squats in between. We're gonna finish the form, 10 squats. Are you ready, my dear?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead and scoot forward a little bit so you have room and so you don't kick my camera. I've already done enough damage to my laptop today. One more step forward. And drop 9 block. Hiya! Ready, go! Motion. Inside. Which hand? Punch, punch. Good. Turn, single leg hand. Shift elbow. Back fist. Punch. And we always shift with that front foot. Feet come together. Make that mummy. Single leg hand. Front leg shift elbow. Oh, so front hand shift elbow. Try it again, single leg hand. Back hand, shift elbow. Try it again. So we're only taking our front foot and doing a baby step. So shift elbow. Good. In a front stance. Back fist. Reverse punch. And 10 squats. Go for it. Looking good. Well, we will have just enough time to finish the step. Awesome. Back to your 9 block. Scoot way forward for me. There we go. And go for it. Good. Lift it together. Yep. There we go. Which hand does the elbow? Good. So single leg hand. Shift into a front stance. Front stance. Elbow. There you go. And 10 squats. Looking good. Awesome. Good job here. Almost there. Good squat. Last one of the day. Are you ready this time? Are you tired?
Yeah.
I can imagine. Drop into that high block. Ah! Scoot towards me. Woo! There we go. And go. Last time through. That's okay. Awesome. 10 more squats. Good job. Finish it up, my dear. You rocked it. And time. Go and take a knee for me, my dear. So that actually finishes up class today. It is 7:59 and we are almost done. Today you got through 200 push-ups. You also got through 220 squats, which is awesome. Now, when we didn't get to 300, that's okay, because you got through your form, looked great, we cleaned it, we worked on those, steps of those different 5 sections, and it looked great. We worked a little bit of our boxing too, and how do you feel on your footwork with your boxing?
Yeah.
Good, it's looking great. Great job today. I am really proud of the effort that you gave me. I know your legs and your arms must be burning, so let's proud up. The only announcement that I've had for you, my dear, is that starting next week, we will be moving to outdoor learning. Yay! That means that you will have face masks optional. It'll be outside. It'll be around, actually for you guys, it'll be, I believe, 6 to 7. Either that 6 to 7 or 6:15 to 7:15, so it should be later in the evening, so it's cooler for you guys. It will be at Mission Viejo Park. I'll make sure that I actually provide photos of exactly where we're going to be training, so you guys make sure you're comfortable. It's a safe park. I live right next to the park, so I understand. I actually jog there. I walk my dogs there every single day. It's always been a safe place, and it's going to be a great time. We'll have larger class sizes, which will be good. That means that we can have more kiddos training with us. And my only other announcement is that belt testing is not this week, but next week. More information about how we do those classes and how we do our testing. But great job today. Good job, Miss Tara. Hurry up! Face the flags. Come on, me. Face the front. Come on, Nick. Come here.
Awesome.
Nice, ma'am. What's our goal?
Black belt. Excellent, ma'am.
Class is dismissed.
Thank you, ma'am.
Great job, my dear. Air right back. Woo! Awesome. Go show mom how awesome you were.
That was awesome, girl.
Yeah,
I'm rooting for you.
I know she did a great job. Great job today, guys. Let me know if you guys had any questions. Awesome. Have a good night. Stay healthy and stay safe. Bye, guys. Wait for it. There we go.